Okay, then this is another purple. This purple is called Prism Violet. So look at the difference of the ones I just showed you. Okay, Deep Violet is more on the magenta side. It has a little bit more red violet to it, where Prism Violet has more purple to it, more blue. So it's bluer. This is more red violet. So you see the difference? You get two totally different colors. They're very close. And if you want to save money, and just get like one purple, then just get this purple, the deeper purple, because this purple you can make using your basic magenta, which is in the red family. These are the two reds that I get. If you use this with a little bit of black, you can get this. Sometimes I don't feel like mixing this every single time, so I will just buy it ready to go. Okay, so there's your purples and all your other favorite colors, my favorite colors. Oh, and then this is a really good one too. This is Light Portrait Pink. I like to use this again if I don't want to mix a ton of colors. This saves time. You just mix this with a ton of glaze and build it up in many, many layers, and you end up with a beautiful skin tone. So I love this color. It's more on the pink side. And then this is Raw Sienna. This is for more, this is more golden earth tones. Earth tones are fun to have. These are extras. I can actually make this color using any of these colors that I just showed you. But we'll get into that in a whole other DVD, the Color Theory DVD. Okay, then for fun stuff, I go for iridescent copper. You can get gold, you can get silver, you can get pearlescent white. But this one's iridescent copper, and this is fine. They have different grades. This one's fine. There's also a really thick one that's really gritty, and it's more like sand. But this is really pretty. It makes really pretty metallic details. I love this. And see, and then sometimes I get these, you guys. They're only like $1. This is a metallic festive red. It's very, very metallic and glittery. So sometimes I like to put this on my lips. See? Look how pretty. And then this is like a taupe. These you can get at, I think you can even get them at Walmart or Target. But I get these ones at Michael's. So this one's like a taupe. It's really pretty. These are all a little gold. And there's a maroon, like a royal ruby. Again, pearlescent. These are just for like little details if I want like a little shimmer or pearlescent accent, metallic accent, then I will get those. And then there is these are golden fluid acrylics. And these are really good because I just mix this straight with the glaze. So you just do, a quarter of this, 1 part this, 4 parts this. Mix it all together. And it's beautiful iridescent gold color. And then there's another gold. Okay. And then let's see, I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Any other kind of paints. Well, that's it for paints, as far as getting, those are the paints you want to get right now. We're going to go over color and mixing and all that stuff on another DVD, but those are the colors that you should get right now in order to get started. You don't have to get all this other stuff yet. A lot of this you just get with time. Once you get better and better, you just buy more and stuff. Just get your essentials. Okay, so now we're going to go over canvases and surfaces. So canvases, I like these canvases. The frame is stapled in the back. This one is like a 1/4 inch thick, and that's a 36 inch by 36 inch. This is a square one. My favorite size canvas to work on is probably 24 inch by 30 inch. I use that one a lot. 24 by 36 inch. This one up here, the Peacock, is 18 by 24 inch. You can get any size. You can get them thin or thick. So, for example, you see how Dolly, that's a very thin canvas. And this one, Ginger and Marianne, look how thick that is. That's it. Inch thick. So these ones are more expensive. And then there's also, you can paint on watercolor paper, like little watercolor pads. You know, it says watercolor, but you can use acrylics with it. And then there's all kinds, there's like canvas sheets. Now this was a 9x12, but I cut it into 2. See? So I get more if I want to do like little paintings. It's a good idea. And then there is, this is a 12x16 inch size canvas. These are nice because you can put them in a really fancy frame that you can get at Michael's. I love Michael's! Oh my god. I'm sure you guys have a Michael's. Everyone has to have a Michael's craft store. And then again, more paper, more watercolor paper. So those are your surfaces. Those are the main ones I use. You can also use wood, rocks. You can use masonite or masonite. You can use mahogany, 1/4 inch mahogany. Home Depot, Lowe's, just buy a big thing of mahogany, sheet of mahogany or pine, and cut it any size you want. You can buy like a huge panel. And then you can also build a frame in the back, which that can be a whole nother episode too, whole nother DVD. But yeah, there's all kinds of surfaces you can paint on. Just be creative. You don't have to just paint on paper. You can paint on anything you want. Okay, now, sketch pads. You gotta have sketch pads. I have all kinds. This one's really cute. I like these. I got them at Borders or Barnes & Nobles. And I just practice little fast. These are just little fast color schemes. I look at my color wheel and I write down the color scheme and I just quickly figure out, you know, what kind of colors I want to use. So, you know, little mini paintings and stuff. So that's one. They're different sizes. Here's another one. You know, all kinds of fun stuff to practice before I actually put it on paper. I just like to sketch and doodle, you know. So that's pretty fun. And then these are so cute. I love them. There's another one. And another one. And then they have bigger ones too. I mean, there's all kinds of sizes, but get yourself a sketchbook. Okay, then you're going to need, let's see here. Okay, mediums and textures. Again, this is a medium. We already went over acrylic glazing medium. This one is a coarse texture gel. This is with acrylic paint, and it's basically just sand mixed with a medium. And it gives you like a coarse texture. I like this. If you do like a beach scene with sand, you could do that. This is string gel. This is really cool stuff. I love it. You can like get your round brush on it and then like dip it, and you can mix it in the paint, whatever color you want, and then just drip the paint around the canvas in swirls and all kinds, and it just like, it's really thick and stringy. That's why they call it string gel. You can just drop it around and swirl it in all different kinds of shapes and stuff. I love it. And it turns out really glossy and really shiny. You will love this stuff. Okay, so get that if you want. Then we have soft gel gloss. I use this a ton. Soft gel gloss is thinner than golden heavy body colors, holds only slight peaks. Excellent as a base for wet blending of color. I like to use this when I build up like a thick background. It looks kind of like paste and it's very shiny. I love that. So you can get yourself some of this. Again, golden mediums. And that one was Liquitex. It was all different brands. So there's a whole bunch of other kinds too, you guys. I don't have any more. This is all I have right now. But there's a, the other one I love to use a lot is the modeling paste. That's what it's called. Or molding paste is another word for it. And there's two different kinds. There's one that's really hard and thick. It just feels like a shell almost. And there's other one that's soft and more like foam. So when you push on it, it feels like foam. It poofs back up. And that's really cool. I love that stuff. I use it a ton. And I mainly use it when I'm using a stencil. Check this out. There's all these really cool stencils that they're like new. I don't know who invented this stuff, but it's great, man. It saves me a ton of time. Okay, you take this. This is like a tree stencil. And then you take that molding paste that I'm telling you about, and you take a palette knife, you lay that down on your painting surface, and then you take your knife and the molding paste, and you spread it all over this. And then after you get it even everywhere, and you spread it all over your surface and all over this, then you lift this up. And it will leave that impression. In fact, I'll show you. Check this out. This is what it turns out like. I'm experimenting with it. And I'm not done with this painting yet, but it's of Gwyneth Paltrow. But anyways, you'll see what I'm talking about. Look at that. See the texture it creates? It's really cool. So yeah. Fun stuff. You can do this on wood and anything you want. It's really cool. Like little wood boxes. Okay. So yeah, there's that stencil, and then there's this one I just got. It's a little rose. It's going to be pretty. Okay, then, let's see. We need to go over applique and glitter. This is the fun stuff. Okay, glitter. Check this out. I love loose glitter. I'll take like this self-leveling gel. The string gel, I mean. Not self-leveling gel, the string gel. Put it on there, on the painting, wherever you want it, and then sprinkle this on top, and it show you how it turns out like. Another one I'm working on. Look at how pretty. Oh my god, it's so sparkly. I'm not done yet, but my goodness. Isn't that cool? I love it. So, fun stuff. Glitter. There's all kinds of glitter. There's the loose glitter. Then there's the glitter paints, which are where? Oh, they're right here. These are new. They're Martha Stewart glitter, multi-surface glitter acrylic paints. And this is just like a, basically an acrylic paint. It's already mixed with all the glitter in it. And it dries out really pretty. I'll show you how that, do I have anything? Yeah, I'll show you how this turns out. That turned out really pretty. I made this little box, see? And look how pretty. That's that color. So that's your glitter paint. Then here's your loose glitter. And then you have your puffy paint glitter, which is this one. And this is just Tulip Glitter Dimensional Fabric Paint. I use this, again, this is one of my little tricks. I use this all the time. This is optional. If you want glitter, use it. If not, you don't have to. But I love it. I put it on pretty much all my paintings. There's some type of sparkly something on, yeah, all my paintings. There's always sparkly. So this one I use a lot. And this is diamond glitter. You put this over any color and it picks up the color underneath. So I put it on the purple here and it looks purpley. I put it on the white and it looks white. So there's all kinds of glitters you can get, all kinds of puffy paints. They have endless possibilities. Let's see. Rhinestones and jewels and applique. They have, again, all kinds. This I find in like the little Michael's sticker aisle and stuff. There's little rhinestones. Or you can get the fancy Swarovski crystals. These are more expensive.